we had good instructors. That was one of the best things.
Like, it's one of the best summer that I've had in like a long time.
You know, it's about progress, not perfection.
I challenged myself to do something that I was scared to do.
The biggest reward of being at the Wilderness School, or one of the biggest ones, is being a part of this community. You're a family now, and people know who you are, and you start to learn names and get to know people from around the state and people that really care about you. They'll always be welcome here.
Well, the standard course, 20 days, starts off with initiatives, problem solving, and team building.
Go to the Falls Village campsite, and then from Falls. Really Look at them. This is so scary.
Those feet nice and wide.
The service project is learning how to give to others, and doing that in such a way that the kids are proud of themselves.
I can't believe I did it.
The confidence that they get built up inside them is just amazing, and just knowing that they were able to succeed at something that they were a little bit hesitant about doing at first. They just get to know a bunch of other kids. They learn more about themselves being with a different group of kids. It's a big growing experience to know that they accomplished something so difficult, so challenging. It brings a lot of positive things out in them.
I don't want all kids that come here to want to be in the outdoors. I don't want them all to be outdoor instructors. But what I'd like them to do is believe they can be somebody.
All right, we need water.
Kids that leave this program, certainly the graduates, believe they did something dramatic. With the guidance people get here, from the instructors and the support staff, it gives them what I believe is the tools to be successful in life. They just have to figure out what they want to be successful in.
Wait, we have another day of rock climbing.
Another day of rock climbing.
And final.
Service, final expedition.
Oh, the service
and then
final expedition. And 8.5 mile. I'm not running that.
I'm walking.
I'm walking with you.
The belonging, I think, is the essential ingredient to the success of the Wilderness School Learning Therapeutic Program. How many kids belong to a psych hospital? Kids from all the spectrum, from really serious issues to less serious issues, but they all have this thing that they don't feel like they belong. But when they're at the Wilderness School, all these kids belong for one reason. They're at the Wilderness School. The second reason, they're adolescents. They learned that this group of strangers have become a family. A lot of kids will call it a family. You don't select your family either, but you learn how to work within that situation. Hiking for the change element that allows, the discovery allows, because it's going to show the kids at their worst. All the behaviors that came with, they're going to be openly thrown at you full force throttle instantly, because kids don't like to hike in 90-degree weather, and kids don't like to sweat, and kids don't like to be burdened by a heavy backpack. So I think that is probably the best chance for them to discover things they do that don't work, and then learn how to correct those.
So I'm looking at it, yes, which is right here.
When we're out here in the woods for 3 weeks with the same people and the same instructors, when issues come to the surface, we have to deal with them right then. There's no dodging it and pushing it off to another time. They come right out, it's raw, it's real, it's intense in the moment, and they have to be processed like at that time.
No. Nobody needs to carry her pack for her. Jess, you can do it. You've carried way more stuff. You've had tons of more food in that pack, and you've hiked up worse stuff than this with a big load on your back.
Why can't you do it now? Why can't
So nobody's gonna carry your pack for
So we're all tired.
We're all
Stop
tired.
complaining.
You're not putting this crew what you put us through yesterday, because whether you like it or not, we are a crew.
The intensity of this group experience is so much more intense than a group therapy experience, because you're in it nonstop and there's no escaping it. So when kids call each other on their issues, they have to face it and deal with it right then. There's not a lot of room for getting your own space in the woods. You have to, you might be able to take 5 or 10 or 20 minutes by yourself, but you got to go back to the crew and you got to face your issue and deal with it and own up to it and move on in another way. So change happens out here on a daily basis.
Oh my god, this looks stupid and pointless. How's this gonna help my problems by hiking? But believe me, I have lots of issues and it's getting worked out.
What's the biggest issue you think you worked out?
Probably my self-esteem, my confidence. I don't know, hiking does it. I don't know if it's exactly what it is, but this program really works. So I recommend it for everyone.
Take a breather, kind of, wring out your arms a little bit.
Keep downing myself.
You got it. You got it. Cord, you're going to get that left hand. Nice. Exactly. Yeah, get that hand in there. Woo! You got it. Nice.
What the hell,
Did I just do that? Did I just do that?
You can climb right up that way.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Where did you put?
Come on. Nice, good work.
I can't go.
Yeah, right there. You got it.
That's good. You gotta push up with this push up. There you go. There you go. Now grab right here. Now grab here.
I'm not gonna every second.
Good job, good job. Now move that foot up. Move that foot up.
Grab your hand right there where the middle. Where the middle is.
You can do it.
Where the middle.
Yes, you can.
Right. Do it. Okay, the hard part's over.
Keep going. Keep going. You're almost
Right. Flying now.
Working those feet up.
Come on.
There you go, Shay. I can see your helmet, Shay.
Keep going.
There we go. Come on, Shay. I can see the helmet. Come on, Shay. You got it. You got it.
There you go.
Come on, Shay. You got it. There we go.
Alright, come over
You got it. You got it. Good job. There we go, Shay.
Oh, that was hard. Oh, but I'm glad I did it. It was worth it. It was worth it.
You did it too.
We shelter our kids from difficult rites of passage, risk-taking that's healthy kind of experiences, and when they get a chance to do that, they come back with this sense of confidence that they didn't have before. They have a little bit more of a sense of goal-directedness in their lives.
We are at the ropes course, the linear ropes course. We have 2 here at the Wilderness School.
I do this. I put both hands out, like.
Good job, Sam.
A lot of this has to do with facing your fears, you know, the fear of heights. You are in control, but the wires have a tendency to shake, so you're truly questioning your ability to stay focused and face that fear all the way through it.
Okay, hold up. Let me put that on.
She's rocking.
One foot at a time, Samantha.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, no, keep on walking forward. You got it.
I think a lot of kids show up and you get a full range of emotions when they first see it. Some are real like, this is easy, nothing to it. And that oftentimes changes when they get about halfway across because they start realizing it's not as easy as it looks.
You got it, Sam.
Sam, good work, Sam. Good work. Good recovery there. Good recovery.
She got right up on the log, got halfway up and fell off, you know, and decided without hesitation to get back on the log, you know, which is a pretty amazing thing. You don't see that very often, that somebody just turns around, marches over and says, I'm back up.
I can't believe I'm up this high.
Right?
We're doing it. We're doing it.
While she was vocal about her fears and vocal about her efforts and those kinds of things, she never really froze, you know. She always had that slow determination about her, and that was an amazing thing to see.
So proud of you.
No, I mean, I'm really scared.
And how do you feel being on those wires?
Scared. Very, very scared. I thought I was going to fall about all the time when I was on it. A couple of times I calmed myself down, but that was about it.
What did you do to calm yourself down?
I stood there for a sec and thought about the people back at home.
See, we knew you could do it.
Totally.
Proving myself. That's all it really was. Proving to myself that I'm shaking. But who cares? You know, I gotta do something to help myself.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah!
Ow, ow! Go, Sam!
Sam, let's go! Yeah!
Ow, ow!
Sam, you gotta grab this.
That was awesome, Sam. That looked like so fun.
We didn't know each other and we became a team after the first day. We became a team. And that's all that really matters to everyone, is that we work as a team.
Nice job. Sam.
What kind of difference do you think this is going to make in your everyday life?
Learn to respect people for who they are and learn to give people chances.
The garden here is about 24 plots. We try to be an organic garden. Many people will give part of their or all their produce to the local soup kitchen or food pantry. The Wilderness School has volunteered to come in and help us with an irrigation ditch.
Our students see that there is a real need for this out here, and it gives them a chance to meet people that have dedicated their lives to helping other people, and it also gives them a chance to directly serve, and there's a lot of value in that in terms of feeling like they're of value, like they have made a difference and they can make a difference, and I think that's empowering as well.
I would recommend it. I mean, if your child is just having a little difficulty, I'm not saying extreme difficulties. If they just need a different atmosphere every now and again, the wilderness is the place to come, because you will definitely be out of your community environment and in something new and challenging.
You are not going anywhere right now, my friend.
And I believe in you. Superstar rock climber from yesterday.
All right. Very good. Now we have to start walking backwards a little bit, okay? Yeah. I'll walk down with you, okay? Okay. Come on.
The one thing, I think it's, trusting yourself. They're on rappel and they're doing something that they haven't really done before. I think as human beings, we kind of think to ourselves that naturally being up high is not safe.
Oh my god. This is so scary.
Keep your feet, spread your feet out for me.
Jess will draw pictures. Jess and I will do
Doing something like this can be really challenging for people, and when they find that they can do it and we guide them through it like Dave's guiding them down, I think it really changes a person, for sure.
Look at her. Look at her. Keep your feet far apart. Well, you don't even need any direction. Look at you.
Oh my god, this is so scary.
Go. You got it. Go, Jess. Go, Jess. You want to take a little break? That's all you got to do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jess, you might have the record for the fastest going down, the rate you're going. Good job.
The solo experience is set up to be an introspective time later on in the course when all of the group forming has taken place and the girls have the opportunity to step back and be a little bit more objective about what the course has meant so far and what they'd like to get out of the final expedition experience. The sense of independence that is offered to them at this point in the course is often embraced, and at the same time is often a very apprehensive experience for some of the girls. They get to reunite after their solo experience. The instructors will cook their dinner for them. As I told some of the girls who have not been all that close to one another, I said, when you get back to camp and you see your other crewmates, you're going to be giving them hugs. I think these girls will be willing to share a lot more about themselves than they've been willing to all trip.
I'm with you. And then after I killed that, I took the whole body off. Okay, two legs are still kicking.
Like last night, I wanted to just go see Tiffany and call in the turkey because I was so sad.
Peace and chat.
Peace and chat.
Tomorrow I'm leaving today.
What did it take to be successful?
Teamwork!
Might not be right away, but I feel as time goes on, they start to realize, like, yeah, I can do that. And if they do try and it doesn't work out, it's okay. So there's this acceptance of trying and it not being a complete success, but there's also this trying and it being a complete success, and what a great feeling success is. I'm really proud that you're all here. This is the best part of the Wilderness School to me, is the celebration at the end, starting at the marathon.
So let's talk.
This like 50-year-old man, right?
I just think it's an opportunity for them to individually push themselves and to see where they are. It's such a wonderful challenge, and to look at like an 8.5 mile stretch of path and road and to come in and to run it and to do it, I just think it reinforces all the miles they put in, all the learning they've done, and it reinforces all of their abilities, and it kind of puts it in one cohesive thing, you know, in the end. And it's all about them and their time and their pace and their strength and all that. So, and this is a chance for them to break away, and it's also towards the end of the course where they'll be going to their families and they will be breaking away from the crew, and it's a way for them to feel the stride and the wind in their sails after coming through a course like this.
How do you feel about finishing the marathon?
It's the best feeling in the world, man. Like, I never worked so hard in my entire life like this. It's the best. It's awesome.
All right.
That was actually not as bad as I thought. I was like dreading it in the beginning, but it really wasn't bad.
It's the hardest but most rewarding, fulfilling thing in this entire camp. It's the best. It's hard, but when you pass through the finish line, it's like, whoa, I did it! And you just feel so good about yourself. It's great.
All right. Yeah.
Great. I thought I was gonna never get up there.
So how did you get over it?
I just kept on telling myself I could make it.
Hey, Cody! Yeah! Yeah! Keep going, John! You're almost there, John! Come on!
When you finally do this, you know that all the sweat and tears in the last 3 weeks, it finally paid off and it's over. No, when I read about it, like in the pamphlet and stuff about 8.5 miles, like, no, I'm not doing this. It's not gonna work. But here I am running through it, and it worked, and I'm happy about it. It was great.
These kids come to you physically and mentally stronger. They can deal with conflict better. They can push themselves further than they thought they could. Every one of them. I can't do that. They said that at some point in this course, every one of you. And they did it.
I'm leaving here a new person. I'm leaving here with a beautiful outlook on life. I'm taking some of the greatest memories the world has to offer with me, along with some of the greatest people here. It's just amazing that I'm here, and I didn't think I was gonna make it. It's just so hard. Especially the bugs. I hate bugs. But I can deal with it a little better. I know how to read a map way better. If I'm lost out in the woods, I think I can find my way home. Don't put me out there, but I think I can find my way home. And I know how to work together with a crew, because usually I work by myself, and it was hard to me to adapt to working with a crew. And I can do it now really well. And I love the fact that I have a very supportive crew, and I love all of you guys. And love is a very strong word, but I can use it because I mean it. So just thank you to the Wilderness School.
It's not so important to compare people to
people, groups to other groups, or anything like that. What's really important is that everyone compares themselves to who they used to be. People came here with goals, and people achieved goals. And that process of growing never ends. For you, for us, for anyone. So, while you're graduating from here today, let your challenges continue, let your goals go on. You shoot for the moon and miss, at least you'll live amongst the stars, like Crystal's t-shirt said.